TRW. The game here is this one. Avec, Infini, Regret 2. The Wars of Religion, 1562 to 1598. This is Volume 2. These are rules and scenarios from by Victis. The battle I have set up here is the Battle of Ivry. I'm not sure if I have that pronunciation right. I did try to do a quick check on that. The video I found, the person pronounced it Ivry, but that person sounded as much of an English native speaker as me, so either we both have it wrong or we both have it right. Fought in 1590. Great, so it's one of the best looking war games around, from my experience. This should be the largest battle from this edition, this volume in the AIR series. But where am I going to start? I'm going to start with orders. Orders, because orders is clearly the heart of the game. Take a look at the player aid card, change of orders, reactivation, preemption, interception per current order. Orders are at the heart of the game, the design. So orders, at all times, each wing follows one of three orders. So what does a wing mean? A wing, so here are the, actually these are the rules. Scenarios right here, scenarios, and this is Ivry, 14 March 1590, the victory of Henry IV. So we have, for example, the Royal Army. The Royal Army is this is not obviously Second Nature. Okay, it's this one. The Blue Army here is the Royal Army. The League Army under this guy, Mayen, is the White Army over there. Yeah. Okay, so for example, the Royal Army is broken up into wings. Wing Commander, C. Byron, or I'll say Byron. It's probably not pronounced that, but right wing, center, Wing Commander, left wing. So the army is broken up into wings, anywhere from, I think, 2, 3, 4, 5 wings. So again, on the Royal Army side, we've got C. Byron here. They're also color-coded, so this is a purple. You got all the numbers are color-coded for the formation. That's a wing. This is a wing here under, I'm not even going to try the names. I mean, I'm not going to try the names because the names are abbreviated. Most of the names are abbreviated at least a little bit on the counters, which it's already a struggle enough for me, even if I were reading the order of battle. So done with that. So this is a wing right here under this commander. So all the commanders have the portrait. So this is a wing. This is a wing under Henry IV. I got that. Actually, it's Henri IV. And over here is another wing under this commander. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wings. Then on the League side, we have one up here. One over here and one here. No, that's not right either. It's here, and it's here, and it's here. Okay, but 3. Okay, so that's a wing. So at all times, each wing is under one of 3 orders. You have you have counters: charge, march, and rally. All right, so charge, march, and rally. and they are in order of precedence. So charge is a higher precedence than march, which is a higher precedence than rally in order. So charge, march, rally. Okay. It's the basics of orders. All right, the command value for the wing commander. Okay, so I won't talk about commanders, but wing commanders have a command value. Command value, yeah, the lower left number. So let's look at this guy here, this wing commander here. So his command value is the 1 in the lower left. Again, the color coding in the background is only for distinguishing his wing. It's only for wing identification. So that color background on his command value, as well as the color of his, was that movement allowance? Yeah, movement value. Okay, so but let's talk about the command values used for reactivation, preemption, and change of orders, interception, melee, and morale tests. So for example, change of orders, command value, subtract the command value of the wing commander, for example, reactivation, preemption, interception, minus the command value of the wing commander, etc., etc. So these markers, these order markers actually go on the board. So yeah, so back to charge, march, rally. These actually go on the board. They go on the commander, under the commander. They go with the wing commander. So at the beginning, the order phase of the first turn only, players secretly choose the orders of each of their wings, unless specified in the special rules of the scenario. I did not see that. I'll do one more quick check. But I looked earlier. So again, this is Ivry, and we've got Vanguard, Cavalry Wing, Commanders, Replacement Commanders, and I do not see League Army. Yeah, I don't see Special Rules, Terrain, Cavalry, with Lances, Edge of the map for routes, and Victory Conditions. So that's a yes. So I do not see starting on commands, so we will therefore choose them. I'll do that real quickly. So I generally want to attack with the Royalist left. Yeah, so I'm going to put a charge command on the Vanguard here, like that. March for the formation behind, and march. Actually, let me just put these out, and then we're going to talk about the general idea for the League is they're going to attack with their flanks, and they're just going to hold with their center. So march, and then actually it's going to be, it's going to be close to that, but it's going to be march for the center. It's going to be charge on their right. It's interesting. So these two are going to clash, and we're going to do a march for the other flank. There it is. All right, but I should talk about, no, actually we'll get to the player aid card. So, but anyways, those will be, say, 1, 2, 3, okay. Change of orders. So there's an attempt to change an order. You'll roll for that. There is a roll for that. What movement and fire and rallies? What movement, fires, and rallies a unit can do, or wait, trying to put this in my own words. Movement, fire, and rally are influenced by the current order of the formation of a unit. The player with the most wings of the orders of highest precedence will go first. That's how you'll determine initiative. Oh, it looks like we might have a tie. So if there is a tie, then the side with the better commander goes first. So the overall commander royalist side is Henri the Fourth with a command value of 2, and Mayenne has a command value of 0. So the royalist army will win their activation. So basically there's going to be a process of activating wings by precedence. Players are going to alternate wings of one or in precedent order. Okay, players are going to alternate formation activations in precedence order, and there's a preemption and bypass variations to that. But a wing cannot be activated if there are other wings with orders of a higher precedence remaining. All right. Reactivation. So reactivation is basically a extension. I guess reactivation. It's an attempt to reactivate an activated wing. So it's a second activation in the same turn. And then, as I mentioned before, there's preemption. There is out of command. There is being out of command. Units marked as such. Let's see. There are replacement commanders. So let's see. So this commander right here, he has the orange formation here. His replacement commander is a generic aide-de-camp, like that. But sometimes, like, let's see the color. Yeah. Nope, that's also aide-de-camp. Green. Okay, so Henri's replacement is another named commander. This guy right here. So it's another named commander as given in the scenario. And if not another named commander, then it will be a generic aide-de-camp. So a replacement commander always enters with the same order as the predecessor. Army commanders are free to act and not bound by orders of the wing. Okay, orders. General orders. So at the beginning of the game, as of right now, players secretly attribute orders to each of their wings and then place the corresponding marker on the commander. Active units are subject to the following restrictions depending on the orders of their wing for their personal order. Or their personal order if it is different. Yeah, so personal orders can be, we'll get into that. Basically, if you're out of command and the formation changes their order, you as a unit will continue to operate with the original orders, and so a unit out of command could be marked with its own order marker until it rejoins and comes back into command. The act of changing orders is not automatic. We talked about that. That is a function of the current versus desired orders. Okay, types of orders. Here we go. So we've got back to our play aid. Here they are summarized here. Orders. So charge, all units must end movement closer by at least 1 hex. to the closest enemy unit. If a unit is already adjacent to the enemy, to an enemy unit, it may not move away from it, but it may change facing and or perform offensive fire. No unit may attempt to rally. Then we have march. Units may move, but may not become adjacent to an enemy unit. Units adjacent to their wing commander or stacked with him may attempt to rally. The wing commander may not then move. A unit already adjacent to an enemy unit may fire. Rally. Units may move, but may not finish their movement closer to the enemy. All units must attempt to rally, or I'm sorry, all units may attempt to rally. A unit already adjacent to the enemy may fire. That's the quick summary on the play aid. March. Okay, so why? Okay, so I don't see why I would start in rally. A unit under rally orders may move but may not end its move closer to the enemy. All units may attempt. Okay, it's the same. A unit can always change facing regardless of its orders. All right, so I will go with these orders. March, march, and march, march, and charge. I'm gonna go ahead and change. No, he's gonna wait. We won't charge, but my plan is to charge with him next. But this flank will let this flank start first, get going, and then then I will have to roll for order change for the League army left.